Hello, I'm back. It has been a really chaotic few weeks, but mostly fun. I've been thinking about doing another one of these a lot, just thinking of things I want to say in it. But I've just been telling myself just whatever I say when I do it, that's what it is. Because I want it to be like a snapshot of what I'm working on, where I'm at, and what I'm my mind space, my this is where I'm at apparently today. Okay, here I am. What did I want to talk about? I also have had 2 injuries in the last few weeks. My horse stepped on me, and then I was playing on the playground and rolled my ankle. And it's been 2 weeks today since that happened, and it's still sore. So that sucks. It's been quite a challenge because I do so many physical things, and there were a couple of days where I just couldn't walk, and it hurts driving. Oh, and then I was in a minor car accident. I have to go through insurance for the first time. Haven't done that before. Now I have to figure out how insurance works, and I don't hear great things. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that. Life's an adventure, hey. Pretty annoying. But it is what it is. As car crashes go, it wasn't too bad. Just need to sort it out. Just another thing to do. Yeah, busy. Oh, and I had a birthday party. I told everyone to come dressed how they dressed as a kid, and then I threw a kid's birthday party with balloons and streamers and fairy bread and chocolate crackle, and yeah, we played House of Parcel and musical statues. Musical statues, quite hard to play with adults because they're all very good at it. Everyone just knows to stop dancing. But we did get a winner, and they got a certificate for winning. It's good fun. I haven't got around to taking down all the streamers and balloons, so it's the party's still going. It's just very sad now. What else? So, comedy. I had such a fun couple weeks of comedy. What have I done? Did some stuff. I'm a lot more tired than I thought. I did a bunch of just really positive, really fun gigs where everybody was laughing. That was really fun. And when I was on stage, I was just having a good time. The audiences were supportive, and it was just really fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed making people laugh and having a good time and making it fun for them because I'm having fun. Yeah, I loved it. I've got a set now that I'm enjoying performing, and it I've written and it's come from my life. I'm still crafting and working on it. I've got a bit of time between gigs now, so I want to have a bit of writing time and then come out of it with some fresh stuff to try. I've also got a charity gig coming up. It's for a cat charity, so I really want to come up with some cat jokes to do that. So that's my challenge. It's good to have a theme, good to have some what do they call it, parameters, some limitations. That's good. And a deadline. Limitations and a deadline. I'm also working on some musical comedy, which I'm so excited for. The musical comedy is I feel like I'm at the forefront of what I'm meant to be doing. I've always wanted to be a singer, performer, just a theatre performer, but I went and got a real job because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. But now I'm actually doing it again, and I'm just loving it so much. It's like puzzles instead of the wordle I'm doing, trying to write a song. And it's also great because I get to take things that I'm really frustrated by and sit with it and craft it and create it and play around with it and build it into something funny. I mean, what I really want to do is do clever stuff. So because I've got that approach, I'm really working on things and I want stuff to have a lot of layers that I can fit in. I've got a couple little songs that I'm working on. Look, maybe these ones won't be ones that make it to being a full song, but maybe the next ones do, I don't know. But it's really, really exciting, and I'm loving sitting at the piano, yeah, just mucking around with it. And I'm learning that process as well, because it's tricky, and I really want to, like, what I really wanted was to sit down and write a song. I'm coming to terms with the fact that it's not just sit down and write a song, it's sit and just make a little bit of progress with it, and then come back to it and work on it another time, and make a little bit more progress. And doing that, it is slowly shaping, and yeah, it's coming together into something that I'm excited about, which is really, really cool. And I'm seeing that I can actually achieve this, and that I might actually be able to do what I want to, which is really, really fun. It's just so, like, I'm spending so much time feeling nostalgic, not just because I had a kid's birthday party, but in general, because I'm getting back to all the stuff that I loved doing in high school, as a teenager, as a kid. It hasn't gone away, like I still love that stuff. And it's just like, I had this gap where I didn't have that, and it feels like such an important part of me and who I am and my joy. And it's just bizarre to me that I didn't keep it the whole time. But I'm here now, I'm doing it now, and I've learned a lot in that time. And yeah, now here I am. Anyway, I've been such a big comedy fan for so long, and yeah, now I'm in the world of it, and I'm just like, I never considered being on this side. I just always loved it so much, but I have so many comedians I'm a huge fan of, and yeah, I know a lot about comedy, and I'm falling into it, and I'm like, yeah, I get this makes sense. I've still got a lot to learn in terms of the experience of it, but I have been exposed to so much of it because I love it. And particularly musical comedy. I performed so much musical comedy in high school. I performed a lot of Sammy J songs. I think I also did a Tim Minchin song or two. I'm seeing him in a few weeks, which is super exciting. I haven't seen him live before, so that's going to be so inspiring. I'm really, really looking forward to that. And now, because I've done so much of the stage I got to there was like imitation and like performing other people's songs, and now I'm trying to do that. Like, I know the performance side and what that involves because I've done that, but now I'm trying to write it from scratch and have it come from my own thoughts and experience and craft that. And songwriting is something that I have wanted to get into for a long time. I've tried, like, I used to try and write songs as a kid. They weren't very good, and then because they weren't very good, I was just like, I'm not good at this, I can't do this. Same with singing. I did 6 years of singing lessons, and I always thought, like, my voice doesn't sound like the ones on the radio, so I'm just not very good at it. So now I'm doing it, and I actually believe in myself, and that's very exciting because I can really see myself doing this. And even, yeah, I've got like half a song that I've written and worked on, and it's not even there yet, but I can see the bones of it, and I'm like, and I can see myself performing it, and I can see it actually being a thing. And I don't know if it's going to be funny, I don't know if it's going to be well received. And this particular one's on quite a political topic as well, but it was something that was bothering me, and so I wanted to do something with it. And so I don't know if that's going to be something I put out there, but we'll see. And I'm excited for what is to come next, because I've got lots of fun ideas, which is great because I now want to take a week or so to write some of those ideas, come up with some new bits, keep trying stuff. I've got so much stuff. I had to stop and create a project list because I am doing so many things. And I want to actually finish some things. So I'm trying to finish some things. Starting things is so much fun. finishing things is kind of hard, but I'm working on it. It's like the initial idea is easy, but coming back to it involves then like actively thinking about it and puzzling it out and working at it, and that's that real brain exercise. So I think it's so good, and I'm so glad that I'm doing it, but it is challenging, and I can't do it all the time, but I'm trying to just do as much as I can. And my comedy performances have been going so well in the last couple of weeks. I have been so confident. I watched myself walk out on stage. I was like, oh my God, I am so smug. I was just walking out like with swagger, but that's part of the fun. You need confidence. And yeah, that's part of what's so fun about it. The feeling of knowing that I'm gonna make people laugh, I love that. Yeah, I have a few jokes in my set now that are like, it sounds like it's the punchline or that's the end, but I know what I'm going to say next, and I love that moment. Yeah, I've got a few where it's like, oh yeah, that's okay, that's pretty funny, and then I hit with the part that I think's really funny, and I love it. It's so fun. I've done a bit more improv as well, working on like, more character stuff, which has been a bit of a theme the last few weeks, but also I did improv on stage for the first time, just in like a little game show format, which was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I got to have the opportunity to just give that a go. I'm so grateful. Yeah, it was fun, and it was like, I want to say scary, but like I felt so fresh, like, and I didn't know like if I was going to be good enough or funny enough, but I just wanted to be there having fun, giving it a go, and it was really fun. But I also did more character improv, which is something I'm realizing it's definitely a skill I'm working on and trying to build, because it's something I've been kind of skipping over, of building out characters more. And I'm playing a D&D campaign now. All of these things are intertwining, where I'm really working on character depth. I ran out of space on my phone. I had to stop, so now I'm in a different spot. Yeah, I had another D&D session, and last time I thought I was like really trying to craft the story, and this time, well, first of all, my mindset was like, it's not about playing D&D, it's about spending time with these people. Sort of stepped back and worried less about every single action and every single thing being in character, and just let the story unfold. Like just thinking of the next thing, or the next thing to investigate, or like find something out. How can I find something else out and let the story build itself? Because I guess that's the point of doing it in a group like that. It's windy, I hope it's not too windy. You know, building a story in a group like that, that's what it is. Like that's why you have the dice to give like some randomness to it. Anyway, I was happier with that approach. Yeah, I think this approach is going to work, and it's going to actually be like the fun way to do it, of discovery and random stuff happening, and then just going along with it and building it that way, and building this really unique experience with this group of people, and then having like our own story. It was good. Next one's in a month, so now to forget about it until then. Yeah, what else am I working on? I'm gonna have to edit this. Hopefully this one's shorter, and I've done it now, so the process will be a bit easier. I'm just hoping I don't hate myself when I watch this back, but we'll try. What am I working on in terms of performance? Something I'm finding interesting now in terms of performing comedy. Initially I was trying a lot of different jokes, so I was doing sort of different things every time. Now I've got a set that I'm actually happy with. I'm getting into this phase of now having to learn to repeat that, because it's an interesting thing to repeat the same joke dozens or hundreds of times and say it as though it's new every time. And yeah, it's like, now I gotta become a dad. Yeah, also learn to enjoy that. Because when you make jokes with your friends, it's just a one-off. You don't repeat the same jokes all the time. But to capture a joke, perfect it, and then repeat it constantly is a very strange thing. But it's good. So now I'm in that stage where I'm working on repeating it. I'm also posting the same jokes online a bunch of times, so sorry if that's annoying, but they're kind of different each time. I'm hoping that by doing that, people will be like, I like this version better, or that that's what makes a difference, or something like that. Because I've done that for my friends, been like, you used to say it like this, and now you're saying like this. It's not working as well. So I think that's part of it. It's windy today. All right, check this out. Look how pretty this is. It is spring. Happy spring. Oh, stepped on the plant. Oh, these ones are cute. Oh, hell yeah. It's good. It's good spring. Good spring, everyone. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm going to have some fresh jokes coming in the next couple of weeks. And that's going to be fun. It's also, like, I got to decide what I want to talk about too, because, like, the world's... I don't know if you've seen the world lately, but it's tricky because I really want to have an impact on that and comment on it and talk about the way I see it and the issues I have with it. But the comedy space is an interesting space for that, to just not take things seriously that should be taken seriously. So that's something I've been thinking about and trying to navigate, because I do want to make fun of how shit the world is, but also learning to be respectful in that. It's not that I wouldn't necessarily naturally be, but it's just something I'm very aware of. Yeah, something to navigate. And doing all of this, like, anything I put out there, I'm learning as I'm doing this. And I know that I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to get things wrong. I'm going to look back at this video in 5 years and be like, how embarrassing. But if I don't do it anyway, I'm never going to get to the next stage. But if I go through the embarrassment and I make the mistakes and I learn and I keep going and I keep trying, then I'll actually get to be better, to improve what is going on. Because I'm not setting out to hurt anyone or offend anyone or do anything wrong, but the more I try things I've never done before, it's probably going to happen. And if I do make a mistake that's like actually sending the wrong message, stuff I didn't think of, that I'm like, oh, I didn't see it that way, then yeah, I just have to be willing to I got distracted because I saw purple flowers. Yeah, I have to be willing to apologise for my mistakes if I make them, but also be confident enough in myself to support myself. Yeah, because of the internet. Yeah. Okay, I'm rambling. I don't think I have many more points, and I'm going to spend the next few weeks thinking of things I want to say that I then don't remember when I'm here to say them. Thanks for being here. If you're here, love that for me. Thanks. Okay. Come along with me. I need to stop. If you're here, thank you for coming. Thanks for listening. I'm so glad that I get to share this part of my life with the people I'm sharing it with. After I posted the last video, I've had people reference things from it, and that's just really nice to feel heard, be able to express myself and have people connect with various little parts of that. And yeah, I'm having fun. I'm certainly trying to have fun. And yeah, life's a constant challenge, but it's lots of fun as well. And I'm really glad to be doing it. Yeah. And yeah, I'm really glad that people are choosing to enjoy it with me. Yeah. So, thanks for coming, and I'll see you next time.